I think I've been in financial industry for about 20 years. I started off as a school leaver. I worked for Mellon Bank and I literally learned everything there was to learn about operations. I then went on to work for another big investment bank. I was taken abroad with this organisation and I travelled around Europe, so I also got to know that I'm quite happy to just get stuck into an organisation, learn the processes, but also integrate with the culture and always willing to learn something new and quite quickly. I then went on to work for a small asset management where I learned most of my background in pension investment, but also asset management, got thrown into the deep end. And now, fast forward 15 years later, it's actually one of Redington's competitors in this space. I love the investment world in general. And then I went and took a maternity break. I had just over a year and a half. I came back into the industry because it's something I've always enjoyed doing. And it was during that period I came back for about, I think, just over a year. I was made redundant and then realised I actually needed to take a break because I don't feel I took a break during my maternity. And also I wanted to make sure I fully understood that this was something I wanted to do, but also I could always look at it positively. So I helped people come back into the city, mainly women, and then suddenly thought, I actually want to come back myself. So returnships, I started looking at returnships, started looking at the various companies, but more from a who was doing this differently and who was actually taking the needs of the women that wanted to come back, not just on a selling point of view. I know diversity is a huge topic in the city at the moment, not just in the city, everywhere, but who genuinely wanted to incorporate women into their organisation and wanted to do it in a way that made them feel comfortable and also acceptable for having taken that time out, and do it long term, not just give them a quick snap and then say goodbye at the end of the period. And people are willing to take you on not just from this is our organisation, this is our organisation, this is where we fit in, and this is how we look at the world.